Dear Arsenal supporters, I write to you at a moment filled with both concern and cautious optimism as news continues to unfold surrounding Riccardo Calafiori and the injury that has cast a shadow over Arsenal's preparations. It is a situation that has left Mikel Arteta, his coaching staff, and supporters alike holding their breath, waiting anxiously for clarity on the condition of one of the club's most promising defensive additions. Riccardo Calafiori's arrival at Arsenal was met with excitement and high expectations. Known for his composure on the ball, tactical intelligence, and ability to operate with confidence across the defensive line, the Italian quickly began to show signs of why Arteta was so eager to bring him into the project. His performances, even in their early stages, hinted at a player capable of growing into a vital part of Arsenal's long-term vision. That optimism, however, was temporarily interrupted when Calafiori was forced off with an injury, immediately raising fears within the fanbase. In a season where fine margins often decide success or disappointment, the prospect of losing another key player, even for a short period, is enough to cause understandable anxiety. For Arteta, who has already had to carefully manage his squad amid a demanding schedule, the timing could hardly be worse. After days of speculation and growing concern, Calafiori has now broken his silence. In a measured and reassuring message, the defender addressed supporters directly, acknowledging their worries while urging patience and calm. He expressed gratitude for the overwhelming support he has received since the incident and made it clear that he is fully focused on recovery. While stopping short of offering a precise timeline, his words carried a tone of determination rather than despair. "I feel the support and it means everything," Calafiori shared. "I am working every day with the medical team, staying positive and doing everything possible to come back stronger." These words, though brief, have offered a sense of relief to fans desperate for reassurance amid swirling rumors. For Mikel Arteta, however, the situation remains delicate. The Arsenal manager is known for his meticulous planning and emphasis on squad balance, and Calafiori's injury threatens to disrupt that carefully constructed framework. With crucial fixtures looming, Arteta must now weigh his options, potentially reshuffling his defensive setup while awaiting clearer medical updates. Arteta has spoken repeatedly about the physical demands of modern football and the importance of squad depth, yet injuries always test even the best prepared teams. The uncertainty surrounding Calafiori's condition forces difficult decisions, whether to accelerate the return of other defenders, adjust tactical approaches, or place faith in younger players stepping up when called upon. Beyond the tactical implications, there is also a human side to this story. For Calafiori, the injury comes at a time when he was eager to cement his place, adapt fully to the Premier League, and repay the trust shown in him. Injuries, especially early in a player's journey at a new club, can be mentally challenging. His calm and mature response, therefore, has only strengthened the respect many fans already hold for him. Supporters have flooded social media with messages of encouragement, reminding him that Arsenal is a club built on unity between players, staff, and fans. In many ways, this response reflects the cultural shift Arteta has worked tirelessly to establish, a team that stands together during setbacks, not just during moments of triumph. As the days pass, medical assessments will provide clearer answers. Until then, Arsenal remains in a holding pattern, hoping the damage is minimal and that Calafiori's recovery will be measured in weeks rather than months. Every update will be scrutinized, every training photo examined for clues as the fanbase collectively waits. One thing, however, is already evident. Riccardo Calafiori's words have shown a player committed not only to his own recovery, but to the badge he now represents. Whether his return comes sooner or later, his attitude suggests he will be ready to fight for his place and contribute when the moment arrives. For now, patience is required. From Arteta, from the players, and from the supporters. Football seasons are marathons, not sprints, and setbacks are part of the journey. Arsenal has navigated challenges before, and with unity and resilience, they will do so again. Until clearer news emerges, all eyes remain on the training ground and the medical room, hoping for positive signs and a swift return for a player whose story in red and white is only just beginning.
Dear football fans, I write to you today with a story that has sparked heated debate across the football world, one involving Aston Villa's outspoken goalkeeper, Emiliano Martínez, and yet another moment of controversy that has placed him firmly in the spotlight. Following Aston Villa's recent clash, Martínez found himself under heavy criticism for his on-field antics, gestures, and post-match behavior, actions many observers have described as unnecessary and disrespectful. The World Cup-winning goalkeeper, known as much for his bravado as his shot-stopping ability, was once again accused of crossing the line between competitive edge and unsporting conduct. In response to the backlash, Martínez did not shy away from defending himself. Speaking after the match, the Argentine international brushed off the criticism with a blunt remark, "Give me a break." He insisted that his behavior was being unfairly exaggerated and argued that his passion and mentality are part of what make him successful at the highest level. However, not everyone was convinced. Former players, pundits, and fans alike were quick to condemn his actions, suggesting that his repeated antics are damaging his reputation and, by extension, the image of Aston Villa. Critics argue that while confidence and psychological gamesmanship are part of football, Martínez often takes things too far, especially for a player expected to lead from the back. Aston Villa, a club striving for consistency and respect among England's elite, now finds itself once again answering questions not about tactics or results, but about discipline and professionalism. While Martínez remains a crucial figure for the team, his latest controversy has reignited discussions over whether his behavior helps or hinders the club's long-term ambitions. As the dust settles, one thing is clear: Emiliano Martínez thrives on attention, but patience around him is wearing thin. Whether this moment serves as a turning point or simply another chapter in his turbulent story remains to be seen.